So right here we have these chalk markers from Chalkola. You get 10 of them in there. This company sent this to me so I could show these things off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up right here and see what we got. They do have some instructions on the back for how to kind of use them for the first time. So I did want to point that out for you guys. It says pick a marker to use and shake it well with the cap on. I got a piece of cardboard here for us to test these things on out. So I got the purple. It says shake well with the cap on and pointing upright for 30 seconds, and then we're going to remove the cap. Then you're going to push the tip slightly to release pressure. And it does have a note right here where it says that the nibs are dry when they first arrive, and you want to follow step 4 to get the ink flowing correctly. So step 4 is press the tip to and fro multiple times to quickly get the ink flowing. It says it can take anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes, so we'll test that out. And then after that, you want to write. Start writing, push down with the pen when you need extra ink, recap tightly after each use, and store in the horizontal position. And then if you do plan on using this on something where you can wipe it off to wash off, you must use a wet cloth or Windex. So let's go ahead and test these on out. I think that's been 30 seconds. We're going to do like this. We're going to relieve the pressure. And then now we're going to bring it down this way. And what we want to do is we want to let that ink, that chalk ink, come down and kind of wet the nib right here with the purple color that we're expecting from here. Let me go ahead and bring you guys on down so y'all can see what we're doing here. I'm going to press it a few times to get it flowing. They said it can take up to a minute for this, so hopefully we start seeing... Oh, look, I'm starting to see it. See how it's coming down? Right here, you can start to see the little lines on the side. So I'm just going to continue to press. Looks like, oh yeah, it's filling out nicely. It's getting longer and longer. See, look, it's filling up the whole tip. That's what we want. And then now we see the ink right there coming all the way out. So now you can see that it's totally saturated with the chalk there. And then we can just simply write something on here. You guys doing that yet? I definitely appreciate it if y'all did that. But this works really well. I can write some exclamation points, a little smiley face there. It's got the nice little clip on the edge right there, so if you did want to clip it onto something, you can do that. Caps up nicely. It did say that you want to store them like this. Let's go ahead and test out a few of the other colors as well. Let's see if we can shake them all up at the same time. So as I mentioned, you get 10 different colors in here. And so you get a good amount of colors of the rainbow there. You have a yellow, a silver or a gray, an orange, a pink, a white, a green, a blue, another yellow. It's kind of like a more neon yellow, and a red. All right, so let's go ahead and test out some of these right here. Here's our red one. Do like this. Pop that air. Bring you guys on down. We're not going to go through all of them, but I do want to test out a few of them with you. Let's see, we got to get that ink flow. Where's that ink flow? There we go. I see it coming down. Again, see how it slowly comes down the nib. And we should be seeing some dots here in just a minute because that thing is looking good. Keep on going. Oh, I see tiny dots. Tiny dots. Yes, yes, yeah. There you go. So now we got good ink flow right there. It dots up nicely. Just do some little wavy lines. Something like that. Yeah, it comes out nice. It's got a nice flow to it. And the nib is a great size whether you want to do something fairly skinny or if you want to press down and do the tip of the nib, you get a nice good fat line there as well, just to show you all the difference right there with the red. So super cool. Man, these things work really well. They got a nice flow to them. Very easy to get set up just by simply shaking them down and getting that nib going. So again, this one right here is it's kind of like a neon orange right there. I wonder if these glow in the dark. That'd be really cool. So if you want to take some chalk markers, like do it on some windows and whatnot, and then put like a black light on it, that could be really cool. Or a door, like a door that has a window on it, or glass. A mirror in a bathroom. That could be super fun. That's another thing that we've done with our kids is we've gotten chalk markers before, and we have a giant like storm door on our back door, and sometimes the kids just want to get a little artistic, and we let them take these because it cleans up with just a wet rag or Windex, and they can just kind of draw and doodle on there and whatever, and then from there we just simply cleans up very easily. All right, we got flow right here from another one. There's our orange, came out very nicely. We'll just emphasize this right here. Y'all do that yet? Did y'all do that? Definitely appreciate when you guys do that. But yeah, again, nice flow, very easy to use. I like the cap too. It snaps on nicely so you know it's closed. Listen. And then you also have the nice little clip right here as well. So if you wanted to clip it to something, you can do that. And since they have the flat bottom and the flat top, you can stand them up either way. And that way you'll let the ink flow whichever way you want it to flow. But I do recommend that you keep them like that. I'm assuming that's to keep the nib just a little bit wet. But let's look at some of the other colors that you got in there. It seems to be that the colors that we're seeing on the board here are like a really good representation of the color that you get from the cap of the marker here. You see the orange is very, very nice and bright and neon. The purple has got like a nice bold color to it. So that would lead me to guess that these colors are also going to be very similar to the color that you should see for the surface that you're writing on. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all some of these if this is something that you're looking for, especially if you have like a chalkboard that you need to, put some chalk and stuff, make some designs on, or if you just want to let your kids have some fun on a window. We let our kids use these on the cement outside before in the driveway because we don't really care about it. And it rains a lot here too, so it washes away after a while. But it does take a few rains to be able to get it to totally wash away. So unlike regular like sidewalk chalk, that this is going to last a little bit longer on the cement because it kind of it's like wet and whatnot. It's more embedded into the pores of the cement. So if you're okay with that, definitely go and check out some of these. Great way to get your kids outside and being creative all at the same time. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart. And Dad out.